are back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. 29 Faces is being accused of being PREGG0, okay, an album being shelved. Cardi B posted a video. Well, actually, it was her friend that posted a video. T Styles, who loves Tory Lanez, posted a video of Cardi B. She kind of was dancing. She had those skirts that she was wearing while she was pregnant with, what's her child's name? Did she give her child a name? I don't even think she gave the third child, a name, or maybe she just hasn't announced it. But anyway, when she was pregnant with her third child, she was wearing these skirts. A lot of fans are speculating that baby number 4 is coming before the sophomore album. No, I don't think Botch and Bitter would do that. And she really stalling the album? She would get knocked up again? Oh my goodness. If Botch and Bitter announce that she is pregnant, she's getting Donkey of the Century. I swear to you. She's getting Donkey of the Century. Girl, put out the second album and stop stalling. We don't have time for this. You stalling because you know that second album gonna flop. You won't be able to excuse your finessing and payola and pregnant and botch behavior anymore, okay? People and the fans are on to you, okay? So you will be receiving Donkey a Day if you announce you're having another child, okay? I don't care if you got money. Put out the album, stop stalling, okay? So that's one. Number 2 is that Cardi B allegedly is actually doing a freestyle, okay, for, I think it's called On the Radar. You know, they do a lot of freestyles with Central C, Ice Spice. I think Champagne Thickums was on the radar at one moment in time. So allegedly she's gearing up to drop a freestyle. But didn't she drop a freestyle sampling Missy Elliott last year? And then she announced that she was pregnant. So it seems as though she's following the same tactic. Drop a freestyle, rant, do a collaboration with Gorilla Glue and Megan, announce pregnancy, start album. Okay, that's what it's given. Because she did the same thing last year. Didn't she drop the Like Trash freestyle sampling Missy? And, you know, nobody cared about that song. So it's very interesting to see that she is following the same formula she was doing before. Now, moving on from that, okay, it looks like Nicki Minaj is continuing to cut out the snakes for her Pink Friday 3 era. She has officially unfollowed DeAndre, who was one of her stylists during the Pink Friday 2 era. Now, I don't think he was completely on the tour, though. I don't know if he was completely on the tour, but I do remember her having him style her for certain looks, okay? And here's the thing. You know, I'm glad she got rid of him. Let's just say that, okay? DeAndre doesn't need to be styling a Nicki Minaj. He needs to stick to the Queen of Christmas because he gets very mid looks a lot of the time. A lot of the times, his looks are not gag-worthy. Not all the time, but most of the time, they're not. And so, with that being said, you know, I'm glad that he got the boot. But Nicki, you know, this is a good time to call up Luxury Law to help him style you for the next era. Okay? We need those 2017, you know, 2016 gag-worthy looks for Pink Friday 3. And I think that Luxury Law would definitely help you with that. Okay? He never misses. When Luxury Law style anybody, he never misses. Zendaya doesn't have one bad look. Not one. Since she got with Luxury Law. Same thing with Naomi Campbell, Celine Dion. He is one of the iconic stylists of our generation. Okay? And, you know, Cardi B already got Colin. I think his name is Colin Carter or something like that. He's top tier too. But he's not going to work with you and Cardi B. Let's just be very clear, okay? He's going to be one or the other. The other girls, they're kind of trash, okay? Now, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 looks were fire, but I don't think that was DeAndre, okay? I think that was Neil or the other stylist I like with Nicki, but it definitely wasn't DeAndre, okay? So, Nicki, for Pink Friday 3, Luxury Law, okay? We gotta get him, please. Now, moving on to Scratch Off, okay? Scratch Off is trying to get another K-pop collaboration to get another #1. She got a Musty Walker collaboration coming. Let me know if you guys are excited about her and Musty Walker coming together. And, you know, she's trying to get another K-pop collaboration because her and Jungkook went #1 back in, I think it was 2023 or 2022, they went #1. And he said that her voice was sexy. That's why he chose her, even though originally he wanted Ice Spice. Okay, and I got the behind the scenes tea on how she got that collaboration on Patreon. But the point of the matter is, you know, she's trying to get another #1. You know, nobody cares about her working with Playboy Cardi and Mariah the Scientist. She's trying to get another hit record. That's why she come in with Musty Walker, who's going to be putting out one of the hottest R&B albums of 2025. And she's also trying to get another K-pop collaboration. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, AP's Jonathan Laundrie Jr. breaks down why Queen Bee Cowboy Carter deserves to win Album of the Year at the 2025 Scammys. Her win shouldn't be about past snubs. It is about the fact that she delivered the best overall project. Beyoncé dove in country music headfirst, shining a spotlight on black country acts like Shabuzi, Brittany Spencer, Tierra, Kennedy, while redefining the genre's possibilities. Big Billy's Hit Me Hard and Soft is incredible and well-deserving of a win here, but Queen Bee didn't just make history by becoming the first black woman to top Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart in 80 years. She owned the high risk, high reward, and opportunity. So let me know if y'all agree or disagree. I do agree with that. Like, you know, Queen Bee broke a lot of records with her country album. I do feel like she should get acknowledged for that. There's no other black female country artist out that is surpassing Queen Bee. No shade. So I do feel like she deserved to get acknowledged for the records and the impact that she basically broke in 2024. Now, moving on from that, Rihanna's Anti is the longest charting album by a black female artist in Billboard 200 history. Released 9 years ago today, her most recent album, okay? So congratulations to Ree. And fans are also talking about Rihanna throwing some shade at Champagne Thickums. Let's take a listen.
Love song or love letter?
Ugh, please never make me a love song. That is corny. Trust me. I've seen it.
Now, I'm thinking, you know, I know Champagne Thickums has publicly expressed that he loves Rihanna in the past, not recently, obviously. But I'm trying to think, when has he ever written her a love song? I feel like people think saying that you want to sleep with somebody in a song or talking about sleeping with somebody in a song, that equates to you basically writing them a love song. I feel like, you know, Champagne Thickums has talked about sleeping with Rihanna in his music, but he has never really said, oh my goodness, I love Rihanna in a song. He's never done that. Now, he said that at the Video Music Awards, okay, trying to take the shine away from her. But I cannot recall a single song where he was like, oh my goodness, I love Rihanna. I'm in love with her. I'm going to treat her right. That's a love song. Saying that you have slept with somebody or allude to sleeping with somebody, to me, is not really a love song in my opinion. And to be quite honest, if we really talking facts, Champagne Thickums has actually dissed Rihanna more than he actually has praised her or said that he loved her in records. If anything, he throws more shade, especially in recent years, at Rihanna than anybody else. Now, some people were saying that it could be about, you know, Chris Breezy, the colorist, you know, him making love songs about Rihanna. But I feel like when it comes to Chris Breezy, the colorist, he be talking about Karrueche. That's why she had to get that restraining order on him, because he's still obsessed and in love with Karrueche. I don't think he's obsessed or in love with Rihanna anymore. No shade. Now, Riri, I understand you might think Champagne Thickums is corny. And I think a lot of women agree with you. But the thing is, you know, if this is shade at Champagne Thickums, it's kind of null and void. You can't shade somebody that you gave coochie up to multiple times. Okay? If you thought Champagne Thickums was so corny, why was you sleeping with him and getting matching shark tattoos with him? Y'all got matching tattoos. Now, you got rid of yours, but y'all had matching tattoos in 2016. You can't say he's corny and you was giving up that coochie relentlessly. No shade. Now, with that being said, it has been reported by TMZ that Rihanna is scheduled to attend A$AP Rocky's trial, which is scheduled for today. Allegedly, Rihanna is throwing her full support behind A$AP the colorist because she is planning to show up Wednesday for his Los Angeles criminal trial. They said, of course, Riri will cause quite the stir when she makes her grand entrance at the downtown LA courthouse with a circus-like media atmosphere surrounding the high drama. A source with direct knowledge of this case tells us that plans could change, but right now Riri is slated to be there, okay? So let me know how y'all feel about that. I think it only makes sense for her to show up and support since she likes to be referred to A$AP the colorist common law wife, which he and his lawyer refer to Riri as in court. So if you a common law wife, which means that you really not legally married, but you want to play house, you need to show up through the highs and lows. It also was reported that A$AP the colorist defense team said that he was carrying a prop gun which fired twice only as a warning. Means it will essentially be contested that Mr. Mayers was the person who fired the gun at the street corner. A prosecutor told jury. Okay? So allegedly they're saying that, you know, he had a prop gun, which I don't believe. Like, who's carrying around prop guns? Like, stop it. A$AP, you gotta come up with a better excuse than this. It was no prop. Nobody is carrying around no damn prop anything. Okay? Plus, allegedly, they got a lot of evidence proving that there's a real gun involved. So, and then A$AP Rocky took the stand and testified that A$AP pointed a gun at him and said, "I'm gonna kill you, coochie." Wow, take the plea, A$AP. Now, Kung Fu Kenny is back in his bag, and he is coming out with his own Super Bowl clothing collection with Willie Charvera. And so it's coming out today. Now, the proceeds from this collection will be donated to organizations and individuals impacted by the Los Angeles fires. Okay, so Kung Fu Kenny is giving back as he usually does, and he is showing people that he doesn't care about money. Okay, he is donating money that he is getting from his Super Bowl collection to people that have been suffering from the LA fires. And I think that that's a great thing for him to do. Okay, even though you're a little bit late, but from what I've been hearing, he's already had donated prior to this. So this is just extra. And this is also a good look because Champagne Thickums put out an NFL collection which flopped. Nobody talked about it. I heard the sales were very low for Champagne Thickums' NFL collection. But I'm sure Kung Fu Kenny's NFL collection, now everybody's going to be buying that. Okay? I'm definitely going to be in full support of it. So congratulations to Kung Fu Kenny. Now, The Weeknd is teasing his next album. He said 4 more days until the final act, 4 more days until tomorrow. Allegedly, he got collaborations with Lana Del Rey, Billie. I heard somebody say Rihanna was on the album. I definitely don't believe that, especially with this A$AP Rocky case looming. I don't think she wants to do music right now. But there's a rumor that allegedly Champagne Thickums and Party Next Door are considering dropping their collaboration album the same week as The Weeknd? Wow. So the beef continue. The Weeknd, you got to shoot another member at OVO. Because clearly Champagne Thickums is still having some beef with you. You got to shoot another member. His bodyguard wasn't enough because he playing in your face. How are you going to let him drop the same day as you? Now, who do you think will get the number one spot? Will it be Champagne Thickums and Party Next Door? Or will it be The Weeknd? Because I remember The Weeknd, he lost his number one spot to Gunna Wunna. I think it was in 2022 because he put out that trash album, The Yawn. Remember that trash album? He put that out, and that was a complete flop. Now, moving on to DJ Diddy Demics, okay? Akademiks R. Kelly has been officially banned from Twitch, and Steak has officially unfollowed him on Instagram. Now, if you don't know why DJ Robert Kelly Akademiks was banned, it was because he was on Twitch inappropriately talking to a 15-year-old, which was completely disgusting. I got the real tea behind that on Patreon. And obviously Twitch has to abide by rules, and obviously no pedos or OVHOs are allowed on Twitch. Am I shocked? No, because look who he capes for. He capes for Champagne Thickums. Of course he gonna be talking to 15-year-olds. Okay, of course. I'm like, why are you even having a conversation with a 15-year-old? That don't even make no sense. He's 35. Now, with that being said, DJ Akademiks Cosby, the groomer, will be receiving Donkey of the Day. Okay, this is an inexcusable behavior, because you don't really need to be on Twitch talking to no 15-year-olds anyway. You 35, moving up there to 40. Okay, but I'm not really shocked, because look who you be around. You be around the Champagne Thickums. That's your boy. Okay, OVHOs. How can y'all excuse this? So I'm glad that he is permanently banned. DJ Akadiddy needs to be stopped. And honestly, he's no better than Carisha, who he was dragging for having a relationship with Diddy and what Diddy was doing. But you ain't no better. I think you're even worse, because you definitely appeal to children. So I think a lot of parents got to make sure that their children are not watching DJ Akadiddy. Okay, DJ Robert Kelly Akademiks needs to be stopped. Donkey of the Day. Now, after I think it was U.S. Senate Sam Parker said that Selena needs to be deported because of, her crying that, illegals were getting sent back. She clapped back on social media saying, "Oh, Mr. Parker, thanks for the laugh and the threat." Okay. Selena, I think you should stay off social media, because I don't know why you was crying on camera like that anyway. That was very odd. So I think you need to stay off social media. Now, Scratch Off, come to the front of the congregation. There's a rumor going around that you got a baddie, groupie side chick jumped because they got pregnant by 21 below average? Yikes.
Because I promise you, I'm going to literally make sure pro-life, women's rights, all them are on your ass. Because what do you mean the last bitch that played with me or my man, I had them beat up outside of a club in Atlanta? Bitch, I told the whole motherfucking world that I was pregnant. And then the day after that, started going through a miscarriage. I'm so happy that you think that is funny, you evil bitch. Do you know how evil you have to be to laugh that somebody went through that? I haven't even spoken on the situation myself yet. I haven't even got to talk about the situation. And bitch, you think it's fucking funny to laugh about it? Like when I tell you, you sent bitches to jump me, but I asked you to literally, you and me. I said I gotta handle my situation, or we can go from there, or after my situation. Because bitch, you took that fucking choice from me.
Now, Scratch Off, this better not be true. Okay, you sounding like Bonch and Bitter. Bonch and Bitter 2.0. Wow. How does the side chick jump other side chicks when they not the main chick because 21 below average is married? That's very interesting. But low-key, that girl looked like, I think her name is Gorgeous Doll from Baddies. She low-key looked like Brooklyn. So maybe he got a type, okay? Because don't she look like Brooklyn, Scratch Off sister? I wonder if he smashed in Scratch Off sister too. Okay, because Scratch Off clearly is not the main chick. But unfortunately, I got to give Scratch Off Donkey of the Day for this. This is trash behavior. I hope she presses charges on you. I believe the victim. I do not believe you because you lie a lot. And you are a side chick. Side chicks lie. So with that being said, Donkey of the Day to Scratch Off the side chick. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon, and also make sure you check out my behind the scenes blog on YouTube. Link will be in the description, and have a great day.